Hey.
That's the third one this week.
It must be the change in the weather.
Scoundrels don't seem to know where they're not wanted. The kitchen window.
It can't be helped. Just look at the mess. He might have set light to the place.
In my day, the scoundrels would have had a seat full of buckshot before they got within sight of the gates. Now they use the Great Hall as a dot house.
Oh, it's about how the ruffian ran, eh? Yeah. Swifter than arrow from a Tartar's bow.
Eh?
Never mind, lad. But he ain't coming back.
There'll be others.
I blame Gudgeon for this. I don't see how he can expect us to look after Motley for him.
Yeah, well, he's afraid to come round here.
Well, don't look at me.
I am looking at you. You're the reason.
No, it's not her fault, you can see her.
Not her fault. Have you seen yourself done up like a Mardy May queen? If he can see anything, he can see you.
Well, you're not exactly inconspicuous.
He's never seen me, though, has he? Besides, these are my working clothes. You don't even know when you're dressed up like that.
Oh, yes, I do. It's a bridal gown.
What?
Yes, it is. It's a bridal gown, see? Well, it's not impossible. Men have fought over me.
Who were they? Burke and Hare?
I sometimes wonder if I was a nun.
Well, I wouldn't make a habit of it. I wouldn't make a habit of it. No?
No. Look, I don't suppose you're entirely to blame. I expect we all contribute to the,
Quite.
atmosphere.
Why is Gudgeon so scared we wouldn't hurt him?
Of course not. But we are different, though, aren't we? And people always get upset about anything they don't understand.
Gudgeon.
About time.
I say, it really is rather splendid, isn't it? Mainly Elizabethan, I should suppose, with a few later twiddly bits.
I have to keep an eye on the place, you see, and as we were passing, you're sure you don't mind?
Oh, no, not at all. No, as long as we're not late from a lecture.
Well, I promise you, it's only 15 minutes from here.
Ah, well then. Oh, thanks for time.
There's another intruder, you see.
Bad show.
I have to keep a constant watch. There is another reason that I stopped off here. I wonder if you can guess what it is.
Well, I think I can. Yes, it doesn't take too much ESP to work that one out, Mr. Budgeon.
Gudgeon. But it's just that when I heard that you were to address our little society, I thought...
Yes, you thought, get old Pogmore over here, give Motley Hall a once-over.
Well, yes, I did, as a matter of fact.
Fire ahead, then. What have you seen?
You mean ghosts?
No, I don't mean ghosts, I mean phenomena.
Oh, what's the difference?
No such thing as ghosts, my dear chap. Only phenomena.
Silly great twig.
Well, in that case, I think I've seen a phenomenon.
Here?
Well, in the cellars.
Sorry, good, well, go on.
Well, it was a woman dressed in white.
Oh, yes, very common, very common. Yes, we get a lot of...
Common?
We get a lot of those. Did you hear anything?
Not much.
No clanking noises, shrieks, howls, moans, that sort of thing?
Moans, yes. I think she moaned a bit.
Yes, not she, it.
It! Always it!
It vanished.
How?
How do you mean, how?
Well, like this, or more like this.
No, like this.
I can't really remember.
He's upset her.
Well, not to worry, not to worry.
You believe me, then?
My dear chap, of course I believe you. I read oodles of reports at the Institute, all dealing with exactly the same sort of thing.
Do you really?
Yes, no, there's nothing uncommon in what you describe, nothing at all. No, it's very ordinary, really. It is the idea of actual beings. Ghosts, spectres, spooks.
Spooks!
No, just haunting a place year in and year out for centuries. Now, that makes me so cross.
Oh.
Yes, it's quite ridiculous.
Ridiculous!
Yes, you see, the idea of ghosts per se, is completely out of date, simply won't wash. Now, tell me, how long has Motley Hall been empty?
20 years.
Yes? More or less undisturbed?
Yes.
Oh, super. I mean, that's it then, isn't it? Absolutely run-of-the-mill.
What is?
Wavelengths. It's all to do with wavelengths.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I don't know much about...
No. Well, look, I'll try and keep it simple. It's a matter of what we call PVEA wave patterns. Oh. Yes, that is psychically vibrating electroacoustic wave patterns.
Oh, yes.
Now, you see, the atmosphere of Motley Hall has become charged, charged with these psychically vibrating electroacoustic wave patterns.
Balderdash!
Now, if you discharge these psychically vibrating electroacoustic wave patterns, well, Bob's your uncle.
Bodkin?
Yeah.
What's he talking about?
Well, it seems to me that according to this camel-faced coxcomb, we ain't ghosts anymore, because ghosts are out of date. We're waves and patterns and things.
I don't feel like a wave. Neither do I.
Well, we ain't, because we're ghosts, and he's a windbag. Yeah. Come your ways.
Disassociation, resulting in, of course, hallucinatory experiences.
Yes, but how exactly would you discharge the...
psychically vibrating electroacoustic wave patterns?
Yes, and get rid of the ghosts.
Yes, well, I'm pleased you asked me that because, and by the way, it's phenomena, not ghosts, because I am, at the moment, working on an experimental piece of equipment which is designed, mind you, it is only in the laboratory stage, and it is designed to disperse exactly the sort of psychic build-up you've obviously got here. Now, if... I say, I've just had a simply stunning idea. Well, this would be the perfect place for me to run some tests.
Do you really think so?
Well, I'm absolutely certain of it. Look, tell you what, I'll cart my stuff over on Saturday. We'll have a bash. The chaps at the Institute of Parapsychology have christened this the PDS-1, the Pogmore D-Spooker Mark I. It's based, quite simply, on a type of high-powered oscillator, coupled with a few bits and bobs, you know, booster, readout, that sort of thing. Now, I'll best demonstrate the principle of the thing with... Now, where do I... There. Now, watch closely. Of course, this is only a prototype, you understand. Not quite as portable as I should like it to be. And I haven't quite got all the bugs out yet. Still. Now. Shouldn't have done that.
When did they get here? About an hour ago. What is it?
Pogmore's D-Spooker.
Do you like the sound of it?
Yes, that's better. First rate. Now, watch the grass. You see? Whoops. Worked well, though, didn't it? You better send the bill to me, old chap. But it does show you what sound waves can really do, doesn't it? Now, if my theory is correct, and I'm pretty sure it is, ultrasonic waves so high that we can't hear them will wipe out your so-called ghosts altogether.
Stiff. The villain means it. We must warn the others.
Dear chap, you must stop this anthropomorphization of psychokinetic energy. You really must. I mean, it's not as if we're dealing with people in any shape or form, is it?
Yes, I know. You've explained it all beautifully. It's just
Oh,
that...
now, come, look. If Motley Hall had the Death Watch beetle, you'd have to cope with it, wouldn't you?
And brought a screaming post horn to destroy us.
Finally, you've landed on a ladder. Calm yourself, Francis. You're overwrought. You can't be destroyed by a post horn.
What about the walls of Jericho, eh?
That was trumpets, not post horns. There.
It's the same thing.
Of course it isn't.
You didn't see how it smashed the glass.
Glass and ghosts are very different.
I tell you, he's out to rid Motley Hall of us for good.
Law, Miss Chatter. He'll play with this silly contraption till he gets tired of it, and then he'll... Excuse me. Leave us in peace.
Ain't you even gonna look at it?
How many? 5?
It's okay to listen.
Maybe Sir George is right. Maybe he can't harm us.
It's your turn.
Murren on you, maybe. Let's ask Bunkin. 3.
Jiminy, I'm supposed to meet him in the Great Hall for a music lesson.
Just over 60 kcs.
There's no danger of an explosion, is there?
Not at all, my dear fella. It's as safe as houses. Yes. Would you mind swinging the jolly old doofer in that direction?
Well, I'd really rather you did it.
Oh, go on. It won't bite you.
Like that?
The first rate, yes. 78 kcs.
Gloriano, what's happening to me? Sir George! Sir George! Come in!
Well, wonder if we've bagged anything yet.
Sir George!
76 and 5 is 81 and 80.
You started on number 47.
Sir George!
You can't count that way.
Sir George!
Up here. I say, Bodkin, you look a bit piggy.
Peaky!
What was I saying about...
Peaky! I'm fading away!
Oh, nonsense, you're just a bit off colour, that's all.
Look at me!
Well, something to do with atmospheric conditions, prevailing winds, some deep depression of somewhere or other.
Deep depression! I'm melting into limbo!
Enough fiddlesticks.
He walks right into it.
Do you believe us now?
I don't want to go to limbo.
Where's that?
Heaven knows.
I'm dissolving, don't you understand? Leaving Motley forever, I'm never coming back. I haven't been much for the last 400 years. I'll be nothing at all from now on.
No, you mustn't give way. Remember the power of positive thought.
I feel faint.
You are very faint.
I'm getting fainter.
That's right. Cheer me up.
Brandy!
No, thanks. I never touch spirits. Oh, I never touch spirits. Oh, I'm going.
Butters.
Goodbye, Sir George.
Dear old friend.
Farewell, friend. Pardon me, White Lady, for all the rude things I've said to you. I didn't mean them, you know.
Don't go yet, Butters.
Oh, I thought that was it that time. Matt,
Here, Bodkin.
did I ever tell you the one about...
Yes. I'll never forgive Gudgeon for this as long as I stay here.
And if Gudgeon has his way, that ain't going to be very long.
Quite impressive, isn't it?
Oh, yes, very.
I doubt if there's any cyclically vibrating electroacoustic wave patterns left in here now.
You think you've done it?
Cheer your hand.
The infernal machine would seem to be quite final in its effect. And if we allow this power-mad despot to complete his plans, then there is no doubt in my mind that we shall all share the same fate as our sadly missed colleague. A fate best described as electrical exorcism. Now, as a professional soldier, I know that any head-on attack against an enemy possessing a weapon of such undoubted, nay, proven superiority would be a rash and foolish venture. We shall therefore remain calm.
Oh, it's bad, Sir George.
We shall remain calm and await our chance for a counterattack.
Up the uproars!
Faddy, if you continue this as a rational display, I'll charge you with insubordination.
Then charge me so, for I'm going down in the Great Hall and I'm going to slaughter both of them.
Now, don't be silly, Fanny. You know you can't do put your nasty sword.
By heaven, if I had any blood in my veins, it would be boiling.
Yes, well, you haven't, so sit down. There's a good boy. Sit down.
The real villain is that treacherous renegade Gudgeon.
I never liked him. It's his ears.
I'd like to push him off the roof.
I think how we trusted him.
Kept out of his way.
Helped him take care of Motley.
Tidied up after him.
Dealt with trespassers.
Kept out of his way?
You've already said that once.
Yes, but it's just given me an idea.
Any particularly eerie spots?
Well, the bell tower is supposed to be haunted.
First rate. Yes, towers are absolutely top-hole places for storing psychokinetic energy. Heaven knows why, though.
The bell used to toll by itself, especially after a death in the family.
Clever old thing. Yes, that's just another example of Gestalt mood generating its own telekinesis. I don't know whether we've got enough cable for the bell tower. Perhaps we'd better start in the cellar.
The cellar?
Yes, now, there you are, old chap. Off you go.
No, I'd really rather not. I might see something.
Well, I rather hope you will. In fact, I'm relying on it.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, go on.
Look, I suffer from claustrophobia. Please, Professor Pogmore, don't make me go down in the cellar.
Oh, very well, then. I mean, don't get in a state about it. I'll go. But make sure you keep that needle steady above 70 kcs, right? There. Trouble is, you see, though, I shan't hallucinate. I never see anything. Still, I haven't had as much fun since I wired up my rubber plant to a lie detector.
Gudgeon.
Ah!
Gudgeon, I want to talk to you.
No. No, go away.
Gudgeon? Gudgeon! Gudgeon! Gudgeon!
I'm going after her.
I thought we were remaining calm and awaiting our chance.
Damn it, Fanny, she's a woman.
We must rescue her. Save her from oblivion. Come on.
No. I'm going in alone.
That ain't fair.
No.
That's an order, Sir Francis. I'm putting you in charge here. If I ain't back within 5 minutes, you know what to do.
No, I don't. Tell me.
Come looking for me, you silly pigeon!
Oh, yes, come looking for you, yes.
Hope you find us, Sir George.
Thank you, boy. By balaclava. It's good to be back in action again.
Gudgeon, you can't get away from me.
What do you want? Why are you haunting me?
I was just coming to that.
Leave me alone. Please, leave me alone.
Not till we've had our little chat.
But I don't want a little chat. We've absolutely nothing in common.
Oh, yes, we have something frightfully important. Can't you guess what it is?
I don't want to know.
Electrical exorcism.
Didn't you hear me? I said... Gudgeon? Gudgeon! Where's he got to? Gudgeon! Are you up there? Gudgeon!
What's that?
Who the devil are you?
Oh, me? I'm a friend of Gudgeon's. I heard you was in here, so I thought I'd pop round. I expected in the,
Well, that's funny, because he didn't say anything about anybody else coming.
Oh, didn't he? Well,
I'm Pogmore.
I'm Uproar.
Jumping Jehoshaphat! You're a projection.
You're a beggar.
The painting. I'm projecting the painting.
That, sir, is my portrait.
Do you know, you are the very first hallucination that I have ever had.
You, sir, are a mushroom, an upstart.
No, strictly speaking, you are the upstart, I am the parapsychologist. Because, you see, I exist, and you do not. You are a projection of my subconscious.
I am the spirit of General Sir George Uproar, KTMG.
On the contrary, you are a psychically vibrating electroacoustic wave pattern.
I know what I am!
On the contrary, you don't, because, you see, you haven't got a mind of your own. You are an illusion in my subconscious.
You confounded schoolmaster, I lived here! I am Sir George Uproar.
You can't be. He's dead.
Don't you be clever with me, sir.
And don't you see, as you are a projection of my subconscious processes, I am, in fact, talking to myself.
I think I'm going mad.
Oh, no, I shan't let you.
Take your dreadful contraption and get out! You can't do this to me.
I am doing. Now we shall see who's real and who isn't, shan't we?
Fanny!
Look at you, you old mirage. Why, that painting's worth 10 of you.
The last battle. No surrender.
Going. Going. Gone! Spectacular. Total eclipse of stout party. It works. It really works. Mr. Gudgeon! Gudgeon!
But I can't sell the house.
Why ever not?
Because you've given it such a bad reputation.
How dare you?
Well, no, I don't mean you personally. I know it was the wrong thing, but I thought that if someone, if there were no more ghosts, then I could sell it.
Greed.
No, it was concern. I want to see Motley come to life again. Oh dear, I keep on saying the wrong thing. It's just that when Professor Pogmore came along, I thought, well, it seemed a golden opportunity to change things.
There you are. Been looking everywhere for you.
She's here, the one I was telling you about.
Oh, first rate.
Well, can't you see her?
Well, of course I can't, my dear chap. She's in your subconscious, not mine.
Oh, sorry.
Say, you'll hardly credit this, but I've just dreamed up the old buffer in the painting.
Sir George.
Oh, I wish you'd been there. Well, except, of course, you wouldn't have seen him, of course.
What happened?
Oh, well, it was great fun. I just lined up the jolly old PDS and wiped him off the ether. Jolly spectacular.
Sir George! Sir George!
Oh, she hoped it, she.
Listen to me, Pogmore. You're wrong, you know.
Wrong?
They're not projections. They are not vibrating waves. They are ghosts. And the ones that are left will never forgive me.
Where is everybody?
Sir George. White lady.
You don't think...
What? Oswald. Both of them.
Careful, it's on.
Sir George is no more.
Look out!
Oh, Fanny!
Oh, drat!
You tried to save me.
Always was an impetuous idiot. Not very bright, but impetuous.
So this is the end?
Absolutely.
Am I very faint?
Yes. Am I?
Yes, very. Fanny.
Eh?
I'll let you into a secret.
Oh?
Well, you do understand, Professor.
Well, of course I'll go, my dear fella, if that's what you want. I mean, I don't want to upset you in any way. And, of course, if you choose to believe that psychic phenomena are beings with their own feelings, minds, and personalities, then who am I to say you nay? You're quite wrong, of course. But there, live and let live is what I say. And after all, where would the world be without ignorance and superstition?
What does it feel like to be nothing at all, Sir George?
Like a joke you've forgotten.
But you...
That thing worked all right, but it ain't permanent. That professor's got a lot of problems to solve before he drops the final curtain on us.
We've run through. The day is ours.
A drink to celebrate, eh?
No.
A song.
A song!
What song?
What song, mate? Motley Hall, of course. Come along, Bodkin. Into position. No.
No, Fanny. It's only you're over there.
Right.
2, 3, 4.
Sing we all of Motley Hall, Motley Hall, Motley Hall. Oh, for us whatever may befall.